late for morning tea mission. Just a no good team, flooding bloods up in the system. Spinning yarns to the white girls, trying to get a missus. Never known I truly should have studied my division. I was blazed 24/7, my medical condition. Not many people kept me true to the vision. At the end of the day, it was my decision. I'm not too cool for school, I'm too school for cool. In other words, just another blatant fool. Never was into books, thinking I was on a pedestal. Was never into edibles, but I will smoke that medical. Cody's, woodies, and some long whites. Any chippins for a bag, cause it's gonna be a long night. Swiping side bags for a quarter-gram of white. Picking up butty cutters, anybody got a light. Reflecting upon all my past regrets. All of the times I should've studied for that math test. Instead I'm filling up my chest with chronic, only the best. I was chasing the breast, borderline obsessed. Left my head in a mess, thinking at one point would I sink or swim. The path I had chosen was very thin, but the hustler inside was still within. Never let the opposition get underneath my skin. They done said to Tumoana, need to go to therapy. I was drinking Hennessy or anything to lose memory. Stuck in a place where I wasn't meant to be. Always kept the same energy, don't pretend to be one of the homies. On a decoy, 2 hours cross town for a stony. Chopping up a coney, never was a phony. Gee, I got the munchies, order us a pepperoni. I'm not too cool for school, I'm too school for cool. In other words, just another blatant fool. Never was into books, thinking I was on a pedestal. Was never into edibles, but I will smoke that medical. Cody's, woodies, and some long whites. Any chippins for a bag, cause it's gonna be a long night. Swiping side bags for a quarter-gram of white. Picking up butty cutters, anybody got a light. Reflecting upon all my past mistakes. Never knew back then who was a friend or fake. Never knew which girls were just a no good snake. Trying to get to my safe, wanna get me a taste. Had no time to waste when it came to running them up. To clear my head for the times when I felt stuck. From dawn to dusk, always up to no good. Always active, seeing what's the haps in my hood. But my head should have been down in my books. Busy forgetting all the hardships I withstood as a young boy would. Never knew he could hear somebody say that they understood. Listen to my higher core like I know I should. On my own 2 feet is where I stood. Was on the YY Express, always on foot. We off for a session, brother, all goods. I'm not too cool for school, I'm too school for cool. In other words, just another blatant fool. Never was into books, thinking I was on a pedestal. Was never into edibles, but I will smoke that medical. Cody's, woodies, and some long whites. Any chippins for a bag, cause it's gonna be a long night. Swiping side bags for a quarter-gram of white. Picking up butty cutters, anybody got a light.